let's get this ready. I guess I sit like this. Like, I just pull this up a little bit more. Is that good? Is that staying up there? I don't know. Hang on. Okay, this is more natural. I think I just put my hand here, like hold it out like this forever. I am going to be filming a lot of stuff. I have to talk down like this because the microphone's in my jumper. I have to get my hair out of my face so I don't look like I'm... Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be filming a lot of stuff. I have filmed a lot of stuff. I'm from some indeterminate point in the future at the moment. You don't know where this could be after I've filmed everything, you know? But, yeah, I'm going to be filming a lot of stuff just over the next little while. And, you know, the aim is to sort of compile it. Hang on, I think I gotta hold my my microphone right up to my face like this forever. This is natural. This is how the experts do it, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna compile a bunch of stuff into this one big project, and I'm gonna sort of, I'm gonna see what it is, I guess. And you're gonna see what it is, because you're watching this, presumably, if I keep this so far flawless take in. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I guess I like introduce myself if this is a start. Yeah, my name is Lee, as you might have guessed. You might have. I just sort of feel like I have to do something now because this is like a really important part in a lot of people's lives, and I feel like if I don't capitalize on the moment, it's going to be gone, and I'm going to look back on it and feel like I missed a lot of chances. Yeah, but yeah, don't expect it to be like some incredible work of art, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing, dude. I'm just throwing random clips together.
I will find out the meaning of life within the next 11 seconds. There's nothing you can do to change my mind. By the time we hit a minute on this recording, I will have found out the meaning of life. Okay? I will. I will know.
Hey guys, it is cold as fuck right now. And there is nothing to do. So, I had this really interesting thought, and so I thought I'd come out here and I'd share it with you. The internet, when you sort of think about it, it's kind of bad. Alright, so here, look at this. We got some lovely, adorable acne going on. How cute. It's really cute. So it's currently April, and I turn 15 in just a few days. Which is... I'll be honest, I'm not feeling great about that. You know... Anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get better at... Well, just better in general with age, you know? I don't feel any different mentally right now than I did a few weeks ago. It's just now I have more layers of things to reflect on, which is... I feel like it's going to be sort of a common theme throughout, you know, life. Yeah, I'm really not doing like such a great job at explain. I'm a teenager. I can't express myself, right? It just doesn't work. But for the visual learners, I do have a chart. If we just look over here. We did it! Yay! 15 years. Well, actually, I suppose... I don't technically... I was born at 1:30 in the afternoon, so I guess I'm still 14. But still, it feels significant, sort of. What's up, everyone? Or no one yet, I guess. Nick here. I've been thinking about doing this for a while now. I've seen people like make videos where they talk to like the camera in their car, in their house, or whatever. And I just thought I'd do a similar thing, but they like talk about like emotions and stuff. It's kind of sissy, if you ask me. So I just thought I'd do something really cool and like talk about educational stuff and shit, because I can actually know like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess tonight's the night. Let's just jump right in. So what we're going to be talking about first is oh, hang on, I'll take this off first. Got this nice custom design, pretty cool. Yeah, today we're diving into Maslow's pyramid of needs, pretty cool. Learn about this from Rob, cool guy. Shout out to you, my bro. He teaches me a bunch of stuff, like like how to swim and stuff. It's basically like this theory about like different levels of things people need to like live and thrive and shit. Boom. Basic needs. There's basic stuff like food, water, warmth. I'm pretty much living like a king in this department. Had a great dinner just now. My mum, I got myself some dino nuggets, cause never too old, am I right? Yep, and then there's safety and stuff, right? Feeling secure at home, at work. A little harder for some people to nail down. Not me though. Because I'm a fucking legend and shit, I'm making big bucks at Hoyts. So, love and belonging. This is about friendship, intimacy, being a part of a group and stuff. I guess it's about having people who really get you and you can rely on. Which can be harder to nail down, not everyone gets it, it takes time. And then there's esteem, feeling respected, self-esteem, feeling accomplished. But that can take time. That's like a long-term thing. It can take time sometimes. Then there's self-actualization. So that's like pursuing your passions and creative projects, which is I guess kind of what I'm trying to do here, right? Yeah, that's pretty much Maslow's pyramid. It's basically about everyone's needs and stuff. It's kind of sissy, if you ask me. Yes. Thanks to anyone who's watching. If you made it this far, I'm gonna try to keep these going. Yep. Thanks. just ran like 3 times back and forth trying to get the audio actually working. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah. So it's like the 7th of July, and I have been in the middle of this place for, I think, like a week now. I've been staying at this hotel, which you can't see in this footage because it's really dark. I don't know why I chose to film this at night. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, there's been lots of... there's been various activities that I have partaken in. There's also been a lot of stuff I haven't partaken in because it is really cold at night time, and... well, it's just really cold all the time. It's not hot here at all. Yeah, there's also a bunch of stuff I haven't done because I've just been inside on my laptop on Reddit, which is whatever. But yeah, you know, I was thinking back how, like, this time last year, I don't know, it just feels so great in my mind. This time last year, and then when you realize you're 7 months into a year, you kind of freak out because it's like, shit, I was supposed to have done more by now, but I don't know, I kind of don't feel like that. I kind of just feel like when I look back on the last 7 months, I'm just kind of happy because I've done stuff, and I've not done everything, but I've enjoyed my time. And that's kind of how it was last year, and the year before that as well. And that's kind of, I think, the best I can hope for. And I don't mean that in, like, a sad way. I mean that in, like, that's good. Yeah. I think I'm also coming on with a cold, which is why I keep coughing. Oh, and there's mosquitoes out here. Get away. Get away. Away from that grass. Yeah, I always don't know how to end these little monologues, but I guess I can just cut to something a little darker. Not like literally, this is about as dark as it's gonna get. We're basically in Batman territory right now. This is how I experience every major historical event. So, yeah, it is August already. That's pretty crazy. This year's gone by, like, both really quickly and really slowly, because, you know, it feels like no time has passed, but if I just look back at my camera roll, I can see, like, a bunch of stuff has happened. But yeah, I like August. You know, it's the 8th month. 8's a cool number, I think. And, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm half asleep or dead. I am, recording this in bed, August 3rd. It's like nearly midnight. And I'm doing that because it's just a lot easier to talk like this when I am not fully conscious, because I feel like I'm a lot less aware at the moment. All of the footage that is playing right now is from earlier today, or the day before, or from August 1st.
A message to future generations: just let this die. Like, let it be relevant maybe for a couple of months. That would be awesome. But if this is still, or like if this is being used to judge me still in 15 years or something, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed off, dude. Unless of course you're like a job interviewer or a corporation like looking into my digital footprint. In which case this is dead already, you don't have to worry.
Apparently there's 2 moons up there. Okay, go. Oh, heck yes, dude. This is an amazing shot. Oh, I bet I look so cool. Just sitting over here. Okay, the reason you might be asking why the audio is so absolute dog shit right now is because I'm using my phone as a microphone, because my actual microphone is a little bit broken at the moment, which is not great. Oh hey, I've got like a moon pillow. Holy crap, I didn't even know I had this. Look at this. This is like a little garden patio section, which is why you haven't like seen it before. It's just like tucked away. Yeah. Why were they recording? That's a great question in general. I had something I wanted to say. I guess I just kind of wanted to say something. I didn't have something I wanted to say. I'm just kind of happy. I'm a happy camper at the moment. Stuff is pretty good. Oh yeah, there's a story to tell. So today, I got braces, which is awesome. So cool, right? Like, and while I was at the, like, dental, whatever you call it, dental center, right? The fire alarm went off and we had to walk outside and stand in the sun for like 20 minutes. And then I had to go back inside and we had to wait for my appointment again, because they're like, had to wait another 20 minutes, so it was like 40 minutes of extra waiting time. But whatever. And the thing went pretty cool, and I've got awesome braces now. They feel really weird having foreign metal wires in my mouth. But just you wait, man. In like 2 years, I'm gonna have the straightest, whitest teeth in the world. Twitter is gonna be coming for me. They're gonna kill me. So, when I first played the original version of this game, I was quite little, and this specific point, up there you can see the part where it like cuts off, that quest marker right there. When you go up there, you actually lose your little mechanical companion here, and it actually quite upset me this one time when I was playing through it, because I got like quite attached to it because it was the same one that I'd used for the whole relatively minor section of the game so far. We actually had it, and I developed an emotional attachment to this little guy. And so what I did is I left some arrows at a tree with it, so it was like would have something to remember me by, which is pretty stupid. It's the holidays. I'm sleepy. I'm chilling. I'm realizing that I'm a little bit camera shy. Like, I think I'm a confident person. It's just like I used to think I was an introvert, but I think I'm more of just like a self-conscious extrovert. I really need a haircut. Trampoline, 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 trampoline. Trampoline, 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 trampoline. Okay. It has been a hot minute since I've made one of these. I think that this year has been pretty cool so far. It's only like February. It's a reference to the title, guys. Come on, get with it. And I'm kind of just, I think right now I'm the happiest that I've ever been. And I don't mean that in the sense that, like, I'm, like, jumping for joy happy, like, all the time. Or that I'm getting more of those happiness attacks, when you get in bed and you, like, get under the blanket and you get, like, really, like, ecstatic for some reason. I don't know what the science behind that is. Someone's got to look into that, dude. You probably have. I can just Google it. But, I mean, like, I don't feel any sort of baseline. I just don't have any consistent mundane sadness in the way that I have for, I think, most of my life. Like, I think I'm just kind of weirdly happy with how stuff is and what I'm doing and the people that I know and that I love and that I like, and that I feel like I'm sort of just doing stuff. I feel like the days, I feel like I'm living them, and like I'm not just walking through them, which is how I've felt for a long time for a lot of the days. But I think the reason for that is I've just started making art, and I've started not just consuming but producing stuff. And I think that was really my whole idea when I first started making this project, was to just put all of my heart and my soul into one thing and then put it out there eventually. But because I've started making more stuff and just... Yeah, I'm filming something right now. Oh. Okay, she's gone. She's gone. I think I can talk normally again. I just really like making art, and I really like writing, and I like making videos, and I like making movies, and I think maybe the whole lesson of this thing, if there is going to be a lesson, hashtag the lesson, no, I'm not a serial killer. Just make a bunch of stuff, like, whether it's writing or whether it's drawing, which I'm no good at. I cannot illustrate for shit. I used to be okay with it, but I sort of fell off. My skill level at that is just no longer massive. Low taper fade? No. It's not going to be relevant by the time this is out. Or maybe it is, because that mean will remain massive forever. Yeah, yeah, just maybe make some stuff, guys. Maybe this is something I'll put in at the end, because it'll be a bit weird to hear this incredible message and then go on with the rest of the thing. But I'm just going to use the rest of this project to make funny stuff alongside the funny stuff that I'm already making. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'll see you in whatever scene comes next. I'll make sure to put in a really cool transition. Hey guys, I am sick, and I am tired, and I'm a little bit sad because of just relationship stuff, and that's not interesting, but I wanted to film this because even though I probably shouldn't be filming anything because I'm like tired and I should just be resting, but I just needed to get my mind off stuff. I wanted to film this because this is the thing that I do sometimes. I just play like a completely like trashy video game. So today I'm going to be playing Hitman Absolution. garbage. It's not garbage, but it's like, it's not good. So what I'm gonna do is go to the gardens, put this on highest difficulty. So it's gonna be really difficult. I think my microphone's working. Ooh. Can watch the levels go up on it. I need you to be brave. Ooh. I don't know if this has any volume in the recording. There we go. If it didn't have volume, it should have volume now. I don't want to watch this cutscene though. Okay. Agent 47. Now what I like about this game is that it's not like a, what's going on? It's not a good game, but it is a game. And sometimes all you need is a game. Now what I like to do here is I like to grab like a wrench, and you do this. And it's cool because it makes you feel like John Wick if he was like bald and really slow. This is not that bad. Oh. I haven't played this game in ages, but it's weird how much I remember about NPCs in games. Like, okay, I think that went pretty much flawlessly, you know? Pretty much nothing wrong at all. When I first bought this game, I bought like a package on like on the PlayStation store that had like Blood Money with it. And people always say that Blood Money is the better game, and they're probably correct, but you can't do this in Blood Money. Blood Money is too, like, stylishly good. This one is just stylishly... This one's like action. It's just an action game with like a Hitman skin on it. But I don't know, I'm not Mr. Game Criticism. I ain't no frickin' essay man. What's going on over there? I'm not here, guys. Oh. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to smash like. Oh, yo.
Hi, sorry to bug. I used to live here, and I'm Steve.
Oh, is this about that chest in the attic?
Oh, yeah! I'm so glad that's still around.
Hey, you want to come in? I'm Alex, by the way.
Oh my
Alex,
god.
great to meet you.
Oh my god. Okay, so, it's April again, as it is every year, around, like between March and May, and, last year I was sitting in this, like, same spot, and I had a board up that I'd made, and I was just looking through my stuff again, and I found it, so I thought I'd show it here, but, this is what it was, and, it was basically a timeline that I'd made for myself. And, looking back, it's like a little bit sad, I guess. I wasn't feeling very well when I made it. I was a little bit sad and stuff, but it's kind of pessimistic. It's pretty well made, actually. I'm kind of proud, you know, I could make stuff like this. Like, it's kind of funny. It is funny in a lot of ways. I like the cool characters part. It's kind of, it's a tad bit humorous, as they say. Got Ellie. Some other ones that are just rubbed out. But yeah, I'm going to be turning 16 in just a few days. I get to go on like this cool boat cruise for my birthday, which is pretty badass. And yeah, I guess like I was kind of having like a tiny little crisis about turning 15 last year, which looking back is just so stupid, but at least, you know, I don't want it to seem like I'm invalidating, because it was totally valid for me to feel like that. It's just, looking back on it, is maybe like a little bit of an overreaction.
That's got to end. Are you saying today that you will take control of the entire 26-mile Gaza Strip, as it was 20 years ago to this month in 2000? Well, we want to keep it. We want to have a security clearance. We don't want to cover it. We don't want to cover these bodies. We want to have forces that will govern it properly without threatening us.
Let's bring in our Middle East correspondent Alison Horn for more on the...
Investigators noted inscriptions that had been engraved on casings found with the rifle. Inscriptions on a fired casing read, "Notices, bulges, capital OWO, what's this, question mark." Inscriptions on the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist, exclamation point, catch, exclamation point." Up arrow symbol, right arrow and symbol, and 3 down arrow symbols. A second unfired casing read, "Oh Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Bella Chow, Chow Chow." And a third unfired casing read, "If you read this, you are gay."
Why have I not been recording? Because I've been saying some cool stuff so far. And it would have been really fucking awesome to get that on camera. But, oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks so cool, bro. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. Okay. Yeah. Okay, does that look good? Ah, that looks kind of... whatever. Whatever, man. Shut your eye. There we go. Fucking looking smashing, yeah. Alright. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright. It is, December, and I am right back. I feel like I'm right back where I started. I think in November of last year, I sat down over there and I talked about, like, you know, how I got my braces. They haven't been adjusted for a long time. I fucking covered this in my footage. The thing is, I had a little bit of a mishap with my MacBook, and I had to have it reset. I made a backup of everything, but it's a nightmare figuring out how to make it work, and stuff went wrong, and yada yada yada. The good thing is that I had a DRP backup of my DaVinci Resolve project of these video vlogs, so that's good. And I sort of come out here because I'm in my cool pants, and I got my cool shoes, and I got my cool shirt, and, you know, I'm under the cool tree that I have here in the yard, and I'm probably out of focus, but that's cool, because I don't know what these are, anyway. I don't talk like this. I just don't talk like that. I talk like this when I talk to people. This is kind of how I talk to people. Yeah, I feel like there's something that's supposed to, like, capture all of this time, fucking holding on by a thread as well, because of everything that's gone on with the data and footage and stuff. I'm still freaking out about. Not really, though. I'm very, very chill. I just don't feel like these vlogs represent who I am as a person very well, which is weird, because I think I'm a person most of all when I'm around other people. I feel like just as an individual, I'm not much of a person. I feel like me as a person is incredibly dependent on there being other people around for me to bounce energy off, and I cannot bounce energy off that little black box that is sitting down there. It's strange. I'm not doing anything incredibly groundbreaking here or of much value, but when I thought for a second that I might have lost all of my footage, I thought, holy shit, what do I have to live for? No, I didn't think that, but I thought man, wow, I'm such a waste of time. I don't even know if the footage is full up yet. How long have I been recording for? 4 minutes, it's 100% full up. Okay, go back. Yeah, that's better. Oh, there he is.
There he is. You see, he's black now. He has. He's all coloured up. He's got burnt from the sun. Is that from the sun? Yep. I've got photos of him when he's not burnt, when he's all clean and lovely looking. There's a couple. Have you seen any of the others? There's a fabulous one overlooking the water. And
this is the one that got burnt.
yeah,
I don't know if you remember, Dale, we came and I tried to spend half a day finding giants and we didn't find one.
Yeah. Oh, I see the security camera up there.
Yeah, because people were lighting them on fire or something, weren't they?
Yeah, it got burnt.
It's kind of funny to me how little the social media ban has, like, actually affected anything, because I haven't mentioned it once throughout any of these, like, vlogs so far. Nice try, Anthony. You gave it your best shot, mate, but, mosquitoes. Saibao. Did not go well. Holy shit, there are so many mosquitoes. I look sick, though, so that's good.
along the bridge easily, you know, without any worry. That wasn't the worry there was him walking along the rail on the bridge. Oh my God, he's going to fall in. I said, he can swim, can't he? No, he can't.
You were 9 months, you started walking, and then at 11 months you stopped walking. You started falling, and then you stopped walking.
And they said, well, they don't really start walking until
Yeah, I know, but...
they didn't take
And I kept saying, there's something wrong with this kid, and they kept going, oh, she's old and she's paranoid.
They said, idiopathic, which means we have no idea. Yeah. We can't see you. It's all right, you don't need to run. We used to go in all these and play. Yeah, and another one, and you had all your bears in there, drowning at one stage, and you dived in. So you kept diving in all the time, and your mum was there, and I said, there he goes, and you dived in, and she goes, oh my God! I said, it's all right. Australian timber. Yeah. That's the way it's made. Yeah. You know, I reckon that's of interest. Yes. The way that it ends there. Yeah, so I got the lizards and I managed to get them out here. And they were all right. Okay, so we go around here.
This is a sacred garden.
I'll turn the fountain on.
Well, it's looking rather dry.
Well, not too bad, but we've had really heavy rain.
Remember the first time you sent me in here to clean the garden, and it's a moss garden, and I didn't realise, so I pulled the moss off the rocks.
That's okay, no worries. Is that working?
Yes, I can hear it, it just hasn't come out yet.
So this one.
It's coming now, Mum.
Off.
It's coming now.
It's
actually on a bit strong.
Is it? I'll turn it back a bit.
Yeah.
So pretty.
It is. And see, all of that usually is green, that moss.
Is what?
Usually the moss is green, but it's too hot and dry for the moss to be green.
I put that up because of the
Good, yeah, the sacred thing was suffering. Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice, I suppose.
You're jaded because you've had to clean it and clip it and...
No, I haven't done anything of that for 5
I know,
years.
but you have.
Yes, in the past.
For more than a decade. I trained it to a superior standard.
This all needs doing. See, no one will do it now. And he said, this is my bear. And I said, what's his name? And you go, Teddy Edward. And she, because Edward. And then you said, have a look at my boots. They're not, and she said, oh, they're nice, they're Western boots. And he said, is he an only child? I go, yes.
the entire time that I've been making this, I've tried to come up with cool ways for it to end. I think it would be cool for it to just end like this. Yesterday was such a good day. Today was pretty awesome too. And tomorrow is going to be the best, hopefully. So. Thank you for watching.
La